overcast night here in Southern California. So now into the box is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Pitch out.
2 balls,
nothing doing.
no strike.
Now the 2-0.
3 balls.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2.
Ball.
And it's fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So here's Will Myers, as he'll get caught chasing Badwin there at strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Behind 0-2 now. Pham at third, Soto at second. Machado is over at first with 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain. Loaded here with still only 1 away. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Next to dig in, Ha-Seong Kim. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. At the plate now is Eric Hosmer, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss here. He's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And tight with the slider, 2-2. Tried to bury 1 down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Dahl goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That'll bring up Austin Nola.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Lays off 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1.
No.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. There to look it in is Simmons, one away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Charlie Culberson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2 now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Swing and a liner. And the Rangers are in the hit column. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Comes set, and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl is underneath this one. And he puts it away for the first down. 1 out now in the San Diego 3rd. And standing in now the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Stepping in next, Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up the base, and they're loaded with 1 away. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Yes, he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count.
And we'll just leave it there as they all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brock Holt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now the first pitch. Willie Calhoun will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 3-0 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. He's set and the pitch. Nate Lowe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here it comes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Next up, Austin Nola flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, and therefore strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hosmer on at first. Nobody out. Got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one yanked just foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. 2-2.
Playing 2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next to stand in is Tommy Pham. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there. And in steps Manny Machado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Eli White. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1.
Outside.
To third. Machado has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Kyle Cody, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Trent Grisham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Now the first pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, no.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there, still ahead in the count, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls,
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Don't want to forget about it. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Brock Holt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. There's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get on.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to bat, Austin Nova. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder, Tommy.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, David Dahl.
The left fielder, David.
Tim Hill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. The throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2, Charlie Culberson.
Leone Keller takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Soto.
And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Culberson has room in foul territory. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
Will Myers waits on deck. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Garcia is going to get there as that familiar ocean air knocks it down. So next to bat will be Will Myers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes
a swing and a miss. That ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Eli White. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Brock Holt. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59.
Digging in will be Trent Grisham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
he's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The count now at 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first down of the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And they'll go dirty, but he's back in safely. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Dahl, but this will wind up being a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fly ball right down the line and left. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready now is Austin Nova. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
No. 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Emilio Pagan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fly ball right down the line and left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, David Dahl. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch on the way. Nate Lowe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Clevenger gets the W on the mound. Joey Lucchesi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final life.